Hey everybody, how you doing? I on the last video that I did, I was going through it, and that was the 54-minute one where I give you a complete walkthrough. I remember that there was one little area in there that I had mentioned to you that I was wanting to do a redirect off of a second landing page, and I couldn't quite fix it in the video, so I promised you that I would do another one. So I'm doing it now. This should be a very short one, probably 5-10 minutes at the actual most. Okay. So very simply what you do is I'm going to go to a capture page. So you log into your back office and you just scroll over to your landing page builder or scroll down to your landing page builder. And then you're just scroll down and your funnels are going to pop up. So these are a whole bunch of different funnels that I have for all different areas. Okay. So I've chosen one that I'll use, for example, quite often, for example, in Facebook would be this one right here. So I will click that, and that will take me to a page that looks very similar to Facebook. And the reason why I do this, it's all about marketing. There's a connection that happens with people in Facebook when they see this. Now, I can't take credit for this page. Very good friend of mine, Sherry, made this page, and she's incredible at this stuff. So I asked her if I could use the code, and she gave it to me. So I'm going to use this as the example. But it's really good because the connection is great with Facebook people, and I'm using it as Facebook, and I'm getting some good pull and conversion off of it. So you go to the landing page that the capture page that you choose, and very simply what you're going to do is you're going to log in, or you're going to opt in. Okay, so I'm going to opt in, and that's going to take me to this next page. Now this is the landing page. So I'll just pause this guy. It's going to take you to the landing page. Now you'll notice from this landing page that when you scroll down, you have the option of clicking one of these two links. Now if I click this link right here, it's going to take them directly to my sign up page, which you'll see. And just let it load. So that's my sign up page. Okay, so we know that one works. So I'm going to go back to this. Close this just so it doesn't slow down. Now, what I was talking about in the last video was that when you click this one right here, it takes you to this page. This webinar that Dave does. It's a great page. It's got 3 webinars on it. You just pause. And then if you scroll down, you're going to see that you've got testimonials. And what I was referring to was right here. When you click this, you have to do a redirect off of this page. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do it. So very simply, to go back, you're going to do your capture page. Then you're going to load, if you want, the cartoon one that you just saw, which is this one right here. And I'll show you exactly how to edit it. So that would load. But now you have to do a redirect off of this link right here. And I want to show you how to do that so that if you're having issues with it, fantastic. And if you're not having issues with it, great. You know exactly what you're doing. But for those that are, and I know many are, I'm going to show you how to do that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go back. And now I'm into my landing page builder once again. And I'm going to scroll down, and just give me 1 second to find it. So here's my capture page right here, okay? And then what I'm looking for is the one that says Big Weber. So let me just see if, let me scroll down and find it. Let me see here. Where is that one? Give me 1 sec. Just gotta find it. It's the webinar one. Maybe this one right here. Yeah, that's the one right there. So here's what I'm going to do. Just going to get out of this. I know that's the one. So I'm going to go back to my conversion. And it's this one right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over and I'm going to click edit. Okay, and then the page is going to load. Just here, and click edit, and the page is going to load. Okay, so it's right over here. Now remember, if the page, I'm going to pause it as the video starts, but just as the page loads, you just want to make sure, you want to make sure that up here, I'll just move my camera down a bit. If it doesn't load, remember, you could have a pop-up blocker, and you see a little red dot up here, a little red X or a little red check mark. You have to click that and click always allow, and then your page will load. Okay, so put the camera back up there. All right, so I'm going to click, basically it's this here. So on this page, what I'm doing is I'm doing a redirect. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off of this page right here. So let's just get clear. You're doing a capture page, then it will go to the landing page, which is the little guy there talking, the cartoon guy. But then when you scroll on down and click that link to watch the webinar, it's going to bring you to this page right here. So we have to be able to tell this page right here where to go when they click the join button at the very, very bottom. And if I scroll down, you're going to see, or get started right here, that has to know where to go. So what I'm doing is I'm going to put a link up in here that's going to send it directly to this. Okay, so what I'm going to do, very simply, all you do is you go into your Conversion Pro, you're going to scroll up, you're going to find My Websites right here. You're going to click it. It's going to open. Give it a second. It's running a bit slow there. Okay, so it's going to open. Then you scroll down to your replicated website, which is right here, because you need to tell it to go to your sign up page. So you're just going to copy this page right here. Left click, drag it across, right click, copy. Okay, now go back to this page right here. Okay, and I already have it here because it's been redirected. So all you're going to do is take that code, and I can do it for you. So all I'm going to do is this. I'll just get rid of that, and I'll right click, and I'll put paste. So that's my page right there. Okay, then I click save. Let it refresh. Then what I always do is I kind of do it twice. I go right up here to the refresh button, and after I've saved it, I click refresh, and then I click continue, and then I get out of this page.
That sounds fun.
Let me just get out of here.
So
I get out of this page. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is it's been redirected. Just get out of this, and I always do it one more time. What I do is I go up and I just do one more refresh. Doesn't mean you have to, but it's what I do. Okay, so therefore now we're going to go through the funnel and just make sure everything is connected. Okay, so very simply what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back into my landing page builder. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to find the Facebook capture page. You can just hover right over it, just like I'm doing. Put your cursor right over and click it, left click it. That's going to open up to the page. I'm going to opt in to test everything. Take the tour. Perfect. Brings me to this little guy. I'll pause him. I will then, if you want to look up in your browser, every time a page loads after you're building a page, look up in your browser. Make sure your username is in there. If it's another username, then you have to fix that. But if your username is there, that means you know you're on your page. So now I'm going to test the links here. I'll test this one in 1 second. I'll just test this one first, and then watch my browser. Okay, so you see up here in my browser, just pause this guy, and you see Mike Langes again. So we know that works. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the page here, and I'm going to click this one. And again, I look up, this is the webinar one, and I see Mike Langes. Again, that means my page is correct, and I have my link in there. I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to click Get Started, because I just did a redirect off of this page, which I just showed you. And Get Started. Again, Mike Langes up in the corner, so therefore my browser, So what's going to happen is, let me just pause this guy here. So what's happened is, it's taken me to my page. Okay? So we know everything works. We know everything works. So therefore your funnel is complete. And then as I mentioned in the last one here, what you would do is as you edit your page, make sure that once everything's done there, then you could just click edit again, and then you just make sure that your autoresponder is connected. And just go here, and my autoresponder is connected because I have that going to my TCP. Okay, so just in closing, very quickly, you have the capture page. When you opt in here, it's going to go to your landing page, which is the little cartoon guy. You have to embed your links, which I showed you in the 54-minute video. That will be done. And then what I just showed you now is how to redirect off the webinar page, which would be sort of your third landing page off of your capture page, cartoon guy landing page, and then to the next page at the bottom, which is the the webinar, and you have to connect that last link, which I just showed you, so that it goes directly to your sign up page. Okay, so that's about a 9-minute video, almost a 10-minute video. So that will show you exactly how to do it. Another funnel being built for you so that everything is connected. So have an awesome day, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye now.